Every day we are absolutely bombarded with advertisements, whether it be on social media, and we're just Googling, TV, radio, you name it, someone wants to try and sell us something. 9 times out of 10, it's complete crap. Which leads me into this video. So today we're going to be looking at the very best of the very worst advertisements that I can find online, primarily in news articles and places where you often find those auto-generated sort of weird adverts. You'll know them if, say, you go to the website of your local newspaper, click an article, start scrolling down, and they'll just start popping up left, right and center. And half the time, if you scroll down further enough, they'll most likely crash your phone. So without further ado, let's get into some of my favorites. First one's up. I'm already laughing, Jesus. First up is this lady on a beach with an envelope that is probably the size, if not twice the size of her head, with the caption, "People born 1951 to 1979 claim this benefit in March." Why is she on a beach in March, for one? And why is the envelope so big? I just don't get it. Next up, another personal favorite of mine. Things to throw in the garbage. Guys, you had one job. Yeah, I'm not even sure where to begin with this. So 15 things you need to throw them away. I mean, the thing I don't get here is throw is literally spelled correctly in the caption, yet the actual image, they forgot to throw an R in. Nothing more can really be said about that one. Moving on. Mums over 40 with no criminal record should claim this large benefit. It's large, all right. Look at the size of that check. I mean, with that previous lady, the first one we brought up, that envelope looked pretty big. This is literally 3 times the size of her head. I just love the photoshopping on her hands as well. I mean, they're clearly not hers for one. If they are, she's got some serious issues going on with her hand on the right there. Good Lord. And again, why would you be outside the job centre plus with a big blank check? That is not a good idea no matter where you are in the world. But there you go. Something for you mums over 40 with no criminal record. Moving on. Oh God, there's more of these. Okay, so people aged 50 to 80 could get this treat in November. Why is he just on a country walk with his passport? Why? People aged 50 to 80 should not be out and about brandishing their passport, waving it around in the rain. Okay, thanks Gramps. Moving on. Money expert. Do this and cut your electricity bill in half. Turn it off at the fuse. Yeah, that's a good start, isn't it? I mean, it's got a point, you know, if you literally just turn off your lights, then you will cut your electricity bill in half. I totally get that, but equally. And why is there a smiley face on the switch next to it? Was that on purpose? Just leave it out. Right, next one. Okay, hat adjustment here. Her belly keeps growing. Doctor C scan and calls the cops. So again, I don't know what would warrant a doctor to call the cops in this situation, but my goodness, I mean, like, what did he find in there? What did he see on the X-ray? I mean, she seems fine with it. You know, she's just posing in front of the TV at home. You know, what's the issue? What's going on? Is she harboring fugitives in there? Like, hello there. Moving on. Now have this absolute whopper here. Mom belly keeps growing. Dr. C scan and calls cops. I don't know why I'm doing an American accent. Again, we've got more cops being called on belly scans. For some reason then, the website affiliate, or wherever it leads you to, is Beach Raider. What the hell's Beach Raider? What's this got to do with scans and doctors and kids? But that is a freaky looking scan, I'll give you that. Yeah, these adverts just don't make sense. Is it just some kind of AI producing these? Is this actual people who sit down and Photoshop this stuff? Someone's got to let me know in the comments, please, because I'm clueless with this. Put me out of my misery, please. Now this is an absolute treasure, this one. UK people born 1951 to 1979 are getting hopefully they're not getting this. This makes absolutely no goddamn sense. So why? I don't understand why. Why do you know, is it in case you get pulled over and you've just got it there on your face? Hello officer, the deets are here. It's broken me a bit there. Let's move on. 3-year-old boy is in danger, but then a heroic dog springs into action. I mean, it's a good thing this has a red circle around it because I would have missed that dog. I mean, what's so heroic about the dog? Oh, they get worse. What is this? All adults over 60 should claim this large benefit. Check if you qualify. I don't even know where to start with this. So we've got a driver's license that says life insurance on it, an absolute stack of 50 quids, and then for some reason there's this dude in absolute soda heaven. He's going in on that Coca-Cola, boy, look at that. You don't need to be over 60 to claim a lot of this, as far as I can tell. I've never seen a life insurance driver's license, that's a new one to me, but everything else is pretty much achievable in this image, and you don't have to be over 60. Oh God. Casinos will hate you for doing this, but they can't stop you. Do I have to say anything? I mean, look at this. There was an attempt, right? There was an attempt. Who honestly clicks this stuff? And now, for the grand finale, I can see it and I'm already going, oh God. This one is a personal favorite. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Family buys dog, but when the vet sees him, he calls the police. Maybe it's just the way I'm reading it, but here's how I interpret this absolute stonker. So, number one, the family buys the dog, but when the vet sees him, he calls the police. Bright story, whoever you are, thank you for the laughs. I mean, this caught me out of nowhere. I couldn't even tell you the article I was reading at the time. So there you have it. Those are some of my favorite adverts that I have randomly been presented with in my travels around the internet. I'm sure you guys have seen them as well whenever you browse the web or check the news. If you've got any favorites, be sure to send them my way. I do find them absolutely hilarious for some reason. So the more the merrier. I may even do more of these videos if people find them funny. Not sure why you would, but hey, I do. So there you go. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.